Abul Pakir Jainuddin Abdul Kalam. Our dear Dr. APJ Kalam was born on 15 October 1931 in a middle-class family in Rameswaram, located in Tamil Nadu. His father Jainuddin was a boat owner and his mother Ashiamma was a housewife. Kalam was the youngest of 4 brothers and 1 sister in his family. At the age of 5, Kalam started going to the primary school in Rameswaram. His childhood was full of struggles. He used to get up every morning at 4 to attend maths class and then walk 3 kilometers from his home to get newspapers from the Dhanushkodi railway station and sell those to supplement his family's income. At the early age, he developed fascination towards planes while watching birds, which led to grow his interest in aeronautics. Kalam attended Squads High School, Ramnathpuram, and after completing his education from there, he joined St. Joseph College, Trichy in 1950 to complete BSc with Physics and Mathematics. Later, he moved to Madras Institute of Technology, Chennai for his post-graduation in aeronautical engineering to shape his dreams. Dr. Kalam had a strong desire to join the Air Force and serve the nation. Failing to fulfill his desire, he wholeheartedly joined Department of Technical Development and Product as a senior scientific assistant in the Ministry of Defense. The turning point came when he joined the Indian Space Research Organization ISRO in 1962 and started many important projects to cater the needs of the army. Identifying his caliber, he was appointed as the project director for Satellite Launching Vehicle 3, whose main objective was to have a reliable system for putting satellites into space. With his amazing talent, this plan was carried out well by placing Rohini satellite near the Earth's orbit. This was the time when many missiles were developed, like the Shul, capable of targeting low-flying helicopters, aircraft and anti-aircraft missile. Prithvi, ground-to-ground light missile targeting up to 150 kilometers. Akash, ground-to-air supersonic missile capable of hitting 4 targets simultaneously for up to 25 kilometers in 15 seconds. Nag, air-to-ground anti-tank piercing missile. Agni, missile hitting up to 5,000 kilometers with cool even at very high temperatures. And BrahMos, jointly developed missile with Russia capable of moving faster than sound and hitting the earth, sky and sea. To keep this pace of development in the defense sector, Dr. Kalam established an advanced research center called DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization. Kalam served as the Chief Scientific Advisor to the Prime Minister and Secretary of the Defense from July 92 to December 1999. This was the 10-year when he conducted successful nuclear tests and made significant breakthroughs towards the manufacture of nuclear weapons. The Pokhran 2 nuclear tests were also conducted during this period, in which he played an intensive political and technological role. Media coverage of Kalam during this period made him the country's best known nuclear scientist. Kalam set a target of interacting with 1 lakh students during the 2 years after his resignation from the post of scientific advisor. He felt comfortable in the company of young people, particularly high school students. Hence, loved to share experiences with them, helping them to ignite their imagination and preparing them to work for a developed India. Dr. Kalam was elected as the 11th President of India on 25th July 2002 and held this position till 25th July 2007. During his term as a president, he was affectionately known as the People's President. Kalam was the third President of India to have been honored with the Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honor, before becoming the president. He was also the first scientist and the first bachelor to occupy Rashtrapati Bhavan. In his book India 2020, Kalam strongly advocates an action plan to develop India into a knowledge superpower and a developed nation by the year 2020. In May 2012, Kalam launched a program for the youth of India called What Can I Give Movement, with the central theme of defeating corruption. Dr. Kalam, who was noted for his integrity and a simple lifestyle, breathed his last breath on 27th July 2015. Due to his superior talent and superlative achievements, his contribution towards the nation, he is accepted as a great ideal in the eyes of all religions, castes, and communities. People will continue to take inspiration from this great personality in generations to come.
So bye bye friends, see you soon, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and share this story with your friends.